Perfect from the line this time. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Doncic. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bucks leading by 4. A minute 53 left to play in the first. Antetokounmpo outside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Reeves with the drive. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Trent. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the inside. Lopez. James with the rebound. Here are the Lakers now. They trail by 1. Pass to Reeves. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hachimura with a rebound. So it's Los Angeles now. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Trent outside. 3-pointer. And another miss by Milwaukee. James, right side. Outside Reeves. Back to James. Here's Finney-Smith. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Doncic, good. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The three from Prince. And another three for Milwaukee.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
From deep, Reeves. Rebound, Milwaukee. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
And he's good on the second. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Back to Doncic. Hachimura outside. Off target from outside.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 8. Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Outside, Finney-Smith. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Kuzma, that's good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. There, LeBron for 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Prince. 7 points in the game. Antetokounmpo with it. Hachimura covering. Back to Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. The three is up. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
3 points.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Got a piece of it. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. And Hayes comes to help. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Hayes. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Trent. And he converts the layup. Trent's got 6.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Antetokounmpo, right side. Just 3 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Points for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Lakers trail by 3. James with the ball. Outside Finney-Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Prince. Blocked! James deciding where to go with it. Outside Reeves. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Prince from the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Here's Trent after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Here's Prince. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Prince has got 9. And here's Milton. Yet to see a basket. Knocks it down from distance. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Antetokounmpo. The shot that time not on target. Here's James. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Pass to Lopez. It's Prince on the wing. Now here's Lopez. 6 points for him. Antetokounmpo, right side. Clock at 6. Back to Lopez. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Back to James. Pass to Reeves. For 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now Milton to the middle. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got his second basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now Lopez. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. The 3 from Prince. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
And the Lakers making a change here. That one misses. Los Angeles leading by 4. James outside. They set the screen. Kicks it to Doncic. Takes a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Prince. Back to Trent. Kuzma outside. Here's Prince. Here's Lopez. It's Hayes with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the third. James attacking. And he makes it on the layup. James has got his first points of the game.
And there's no question James is an impressive athlete. I just love seeing him drive inside and finish.
A tight game here in Milwaukee. Here's James on the wing. No good on the 3. Kuzma outside. Here's Lopez. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Lakers on top, up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Bucks trail by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo puts one in off the drive.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
To tie it up. Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo outside to take the lead. And the layup is up and in. Antetokounmpo has got 26.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the basket is good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And they pick up 2. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent from long range. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Right side Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Connect outside. They grab their own miss. Kicks it to Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Trent outside. Pass to Prince. From downtown. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples. Momentum swinging wildly.
And here's Doncic. Here's Connect. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Giannis with the rebound. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the two-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look. In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Second chance effort. Tipped. Lopez with the steal. And he drives in. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, give Lopez props for staying ready. I mean, he reads these important situations so well and knows exactly what to do.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, the Lakers, no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Antetokounmpo outside. The kick out to Kuzma. Money from deep.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to James. Count it! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Here's Reeves. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Reeves nails both of them. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 5. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so it's Milwaukee.